How's it going, guys? Tyler Solberg with Solberg Performance Training. And today I want to address one of the frequently asked questions by clients when they start training. And that is, why do we use hand size portions? Why do we use rep ranges instead of going into specific lifting percentages and going into specific macro and calorie numbers when we first start training? This is because if you're someone that hasn't been training and you don't have a lot of experience, and if you have trained over time, you don't have a ton of consistency, that optimization is kind of a waste of your time. What do I mean by that? Well, until you're consistently doing a method and applying it, there's really no way to optimize what you're doing because you haven't done it long enough or consistent enough for you to be able to make informed outcome-based decision making. So for the general population, when we're looking at getting them into workout plans, we're looking to get them into nutrition plans, things like that, I'm more worried about getting them into a range, right, with hand size portions or a range with their lifting percentages and repetition counts and sets and volume and things like that than I am about getting specifically dialed into when you come in at this workout, you do this percent of your max. When you're eating on a daily basis, you're gonna consume this many grams of protein, this many calories, because the average person really isn't consistent enough with their intake for that to really matter. So for me, I look at it on paper. Would I love to use lifting percentages with people? Absolutely. Do I use them with some people? Absolutely. Would I love to use macro and calorie counts with some people? Absolutely. Is it realistic, right, based on their consistency and their ability to execute the plan? Probably not, but it doesn't mean that they can't still get great results from training, and they can't really reap some awesome benefits from eating better sources of vegetables and colorful fruits and lean proteins and carbohydrates and healthy fats. It doesn't mean that they can't still get great benefits from those things. So instead of trying to optimize it right from the jump, we just give them general recommendations going, if you eat more of these foods in more reasonable portions and you train more and you try to train consistently, you don't really have to worry about your percentages and the numbers as much to start. Now, if you become consistent over time and you find that you're getting 3 to 4 workouts in per week and you're consuming all your hand-sized portions of protein, vegetables, et cetera, then we can talk about optimizing your program in a way that optimizes your results. But until then, it's not really relevant. And so hopefully that's helpful to people that are thinking about, why do I do things the way I do? It's not because I don't use them. I've used them with athletes for years with macros and calorie counting and, optimizing loads and speeds and things like that. But it just doesn't really apply well to the general population client who's just looking to get a little bit leaner, wants to move a little bit better, wants to be a little bit more mobile and pain-free. They just need to focus on building consistency and showing up and generally eating better and generally moving more with more movement quality. So hopefully that's helpful, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.